see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you.
Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog for the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. I snack my. One brick, one miss, rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way to ruin me. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never been the same, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can be the good for you. Don't want no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't
I should like. Point, like, do what I could like.
That's how I be heading. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the Warnings. Girl shine. Like the city.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running left with Bigsby. He's got room to roam here. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give up the gut to Bigsby. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Bigsby can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra points. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you can hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's on the move. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Running right is Bigsby. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set...
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 31. It locates Adonai Mitchell. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Option give to Taylor. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Gets this to Woods. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gay with the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He's trying another one deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And this one does not go far.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hits and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Now it's Lawrence. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's tackled for no gain.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch. Track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Richardson. He's on the move. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Russ now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. Gets himself free. Finally lets this one go deep left side. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Jaguars football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Red on the red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. .35 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Bigsby. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Rivers. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Escapes the pocket. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Punt team on the field. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And his kick is blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. All set up now for 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Russ. This one finds Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Russ is cooking again. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
He's back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Back to throw it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Bigsby. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Looking to throw. That's complete to Ingram. That is a costly failed challenge as the result wipes away their final timeout. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars holding a 4-point lead. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He's got it.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He's got Pierce. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. Hauled in left side. Down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there. There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.